Ni hao again! Today I am reviewing the LEGO Chinese Traditional Festival Set 80111 for Lunar New Year Parade. This set contains 1,655 pieces and comes with 3 instruction booklets, totaling 246 pages. This set was released January 2023 and retailed for £89.99. This set boasts an impressive 18 minifigure lineup, including a family of 4, 2 spectators, 5 female musicians, 4 performers representing popular LEGO themes, 2 mask performers, and of course this year's most anticipated mascot, the rabbit costume. All minifigures have front and back torso printing, but no characters have leg printing. Impressively, 12 characters have additional facial expressions, but that's not all. The 2 mask performers come with an oddly unsettling Big Fig Thanos head each, therefore leaving only 4 minifigures without an alternative look. And we do get a plethora of great accessories and mini builds. The first part of this build is spread over 3 bags and makes up the rabbit parade float. This heavily ornate float is trimmed with gilded flourishes, contains a lofty podium so the rabbit mascot can take pride of place during the procession, and a giant brick-built rabbit moves up and down when the parade float is pushed. The next float is spread over 3 more bags and contains an equal sprinkling of lavish decoration. A podium this time is situated at the front to accommodate a performing musician, and a giant brick-built drum is positioned at the very back and is the main focus of this float. A foil vinyl is draped over the top of an elaborate arch, and this float's mechanism contains an oscillating back and forth feature, so when the parade float moves, it looks as though the attached percussionist is repeatedly beating out a rhythm. The third and final float is built over 4 bags, making 10 bags in total. This float is dedicated to celebrating 90 years of LEGO and proudly displays the LEGO mascot Ollie the Dragon at its centre. The float is decorated with giant colourful trademark bricks, and amongst the fireworks, there is also a crate containing 3 types of headwear, representing 3 more iconic and much-loved LEGO characters. A rotating mechanism is incorporated into the float's base, so when you push this float along, Ollie the Dragon continuously spins around in a circle. Each parade float comes with an ingeniously stowed brick-built tow bar, which is attached to the vehicle's rear, and aids in the continuation of the float's highly polished aesthetics. These attachments allow you to combine all 3 floats into one long spectacular train, and activate the 3 animated mechanics all at the same time. I especially like the attention to detail on each of the float's fronts, so no matter what order you display them in, they will just look fantastic. My final thoughts on this set are, this is one of the most beautiful sets I have ever built to date. Each step is a veritable rainbow in a bag, and the designers have clearly gone all out, adding layers of detail upon yet even more layers of detail. Each float frame is very similar with slight variations when it comes to the different mechanism builds, but then comes the application of all the unique and very enjoyable decorations. Baroque trimmings galore garnish the tops and sides, including fun elements like the sausage piece in gold, and the trans-red lanterns with the brand new printed rabbit motif. I especially enjoyed the construction of the giant rabbit and drum with all the different building techniques, and each float had something new to offer, so I was never bored and entertained throughout. During the assembly of the Ollie the Dragon float, I had a massive flashback to the time I built the City of Lanterns from the Monkey Kid line, as the construction of the dragon, lantern and big LEGO bricks were almost exactly the same to that set. The colourful curved dots piece and their ability to add wavy patterns were the real star of the show for me, and once again it makes me wonder, how on earth did LEGO ever survive without them? The minifigure assortment is fantastic, especially the rabbit mascot. and it was a nice homage to see the space, castle, pirates and the Monkey Kid themes also being represented. However, there were a couple of things about this set that did irk me. Firstly, the stickers. The Chinese traditional festival sets don't normally have them, so I was a little surprised to see such a large sticker sheet selection included. Secondly, I'm really not a big fan of the foil vinyls, which also seem to be quite prevalent in a lot of Monkey Kid sets. I don't mind the use of them for the masked performers' flags, but I'd rather the designers had constructed something less garish, like a string of lanterns on the drummer's float instead. The parade floats look absolutely fantastic, and this addition just further cements the reason why I love the Chinese traditional festival theme so much. On the whole, I recommend this set a lot, and it's because of this I'm now starting to feel a little cheated. I really hope LEGO see the potential with what they have here, because all I have now is the overwhelming urge to add my rat, ox and tiger mascots to the parade lineup. So please LEGO, find a way to release at least one £30 parade float each year, so we can have one for every animal of the Chinese zodiac. Anyway, that's it for the review. Now it's time for the New Year money shots.